tax write-offs for certain items go up a little bit. You know what I mean? And not it's not a crazy discrepancy for versus like single mothers, but it's easier to get, like, they're making it easier to get those resources being married, and that's just what's happening right now with it actually started coming into effect the first time Trump was in office, but Biden kind of ripped everything Trump did apart as soon as he got in office. So kind of having to go back and do it again. But like even if you don't like the guy, his presence can still be something you can capitalize off of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And don't be emotional, right? There's no matter if you don't like him or you do like him or whatever, there's still money to be made out there. So,
Always
if
money
you're,
to be
if you're gonna be
made.
emotional about it and getting your feelings like, oh, and not take the free money that he's gonna be able to give you, I mean, if you don't want it, take the free money and send it to my cash app. I'll take it.
You
I ain't
feel
I ain't
me?
emotional about it. I ain't emotional about it. You don't want it? Shoot, I know somebody that I can use it. I can use the extra tax incentive. I ain't got no kids, but I could definitely, you know what I'm saying? But
All right, so moving on to some more personalized stuff. Since we kicking it with Kim, you dig what I'm saying? We want to dig into some what Kim got going on in his brain. Could you share some kind of like setbacks that kind of led to bounce backs, like anything that in that realm that's kind of
yeah,
taught you how to move forward?
yeah. Well, if you follow me on Instagram, which Kim the Motion, KEM the Motion, right? I just posted a video about detaching yourself emotionally from your goals, right? And too many times, and I see it all the time. And I'm going to use New Year's as an example, right? So New Year's, everybody gets super hyped, like, oh, New Year, new me. I'm going to do this, and this. I'm going to work out every day. I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to read the Bible. I'm going to whatever, whatever. And it's all attached to that feeling that they get to, like, when it's New Year's, like everybody gets happy. It's a new me, right?
Yeah.
But then what about when that feeling fades away? How are you still in the gym every day? Like 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in? And that's
Nah,
because
they don't
you're
be.
not, that's because it's attached to emotion, right?
Yeah.
That feeling, that goal is attached to how you felt. So what you can do and how you can easily hit goals and stay consistent is to take the emotional part out of it. No matter how you feel, either you're happy, even if you're happy, sad, whatever you want to, whatever feeling you are, you know that I have a goal I want to hit, right? So even if somebody says something to me, a coworker made me upset, that's not going to stop me from trying to achieve my goal, because my goal is not attached to the emotions and not attached to how I feel, but it's attached to an outcome. If I do this, this, and this, I'll achieve this goal. Not if I feel happy, I'm going to go achieve my goal. Or people like when their girlfriend breaks up with them, they feel sad. Now they're going to go to the gym, right? But what about when you get a girlfriend? You stop going to the gym now because now you're happy. You got a girl. So that's
Yeah.
something I think people can take a big take big from is, your goal should not be attached to how you feel emotionally, but it should be attached to actual, like, straight facts, right? You know, one thing I'm big on is I pay tithes, right? 10%, right? And emotionally, bro, 10%, that hurts some, emotionally is like,
Yeah.
it's like, do I want to, like, do I really feel like giving 10%, right? Sometimes I don't feel like giving 10%. I'm gonna just be honest with you, right?
It'd be like
But
that.
it's not an emotional thing. Now it's just I'm giving 10%. There's no emotion. I don't feel a way. When I get that 10%, I just give it. I don't feel like, I'm losing
Yeah,
10%.
it's
No, it's
gone.
just
It's gone. Cause you've
it's
already you've
gone.
already kind of like coped in your mind, like it's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah.
that's that. I'm getting that done, and that's done. You know what I
And you
mean?
can't do nothing about it, right?
Right.
And you take the emotion out of it. So now when you do
You
it,
you don't even give yourself the option to like take it like that anymore.
yeah,
And I feel like that's one of the biggest. I think that's the biggest draw out from what you were just saying is you got to not allow yourself to have emotions with your goals. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And it's really a matter of discipline at that level.
yeah, literally. But that's what I had in my brain this whole year. That's one thing I'm big on is taking the emotion out of it, because emotions change drastically every day. You know,
Yeah.
so if you're gonna follow the emotions, you're gonna be riding this wave instead of riding this way. You want to stay consistent.